How would you feel if your brother or sister was forced into isolation and hidden away from the rest of the world? This may be hard to understand, but just a few decades ago, people had to shut out any relative who was born with a mental handicap. Although children who were mentally handicapped were treated very poorly in the past, times have changed, and we need to start treating everyone around us with respect. Changing the way we view people with special needs will help make the world a better place. Changing the way we depict others with special needs can help these people live a happier life. People who were born with a mental disability were often treated inhumanely and sent to mental institutions to hide them. One example is Rosemary Kennedy, who is a sister of the former President John F. Kennedy. She was a woman who was sent away due to embarrassment of her family. After her father sent her away to have a risky brain surgery, which did become a failure, it caused her to think and act as a 2-year-old. Her father sent her away permanently to live in an institution in Wisconsin. Without any knowledge for the rest of the family, she was completely hidden from the rest of the world. This is just one example of how thousands of these poor people were treated by everyone else around them. Including a child with special needs in schools and classrooms has many positive outcomes. It teaches the handicapped kids social skills, and they also develop relationships, and guess what? They learn. When these kids are isolated from everyone else, it causes them to not know how to behave around others in public. They feel awkward and shy, and they just not around people very much. It also teaches the rest of the students patience and compassion. They learn that it's okay to be friends with someone who might need a little help, and they are more likely to assist a handicapped child if they need it. I personally have experienced this with my little sister Samantha. Sammy was born with Down syndrome. Down syndrome is a genetic condition where there is a third copy of the 21st chromosome. She has difficulty in speech and learning, and when she was younger, she was the only child in special education class, and the aide had her watching movies every single day, all by herself. She was shy around other people but her family, and when she was out of school and every morning, we would usually struggle with her because she would always cry and refuse to go to school. Now that she is at another nearby school, she is included in actual classes and has friends at school. Sam is also a very active athlete in Special Olympics. She plays softball, basketball, volleyball, track, soccer, bowling, flag football, and she even swims. Her favorite activities are softball and basketball. She has gained so many friendships through her team, that she never would have formed without Special Olympics. The more we do individually to help children with special needs can greatly influence their safety as well as our own. How to help a child who is mentally handicapped feel more included can make a huge difference. 20 to 25% of all inmates incarcerated in the United States are mentally disabled. They act out because they don't know how to behave properly because no one showed them how. People with a mental handicap have dealt with a lot of inconsideration, but with every person who befriends them and even assists them with an activity can change their whole life. Please, if you meet someone with an intellectual disability, just try to show them compassion and have patience with them. If you can, join or volunteer for a group or organization to assist these people in any way you can. You will not believe how much you will affect their lives and make them happy. They just want to be accepted and make new friends. So, what I hope you learn from this is, please, if you meet someone who has any trouble or someone who's different, just treat them with respect. They just want to be accepted by everybody else. Thank you.